Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna the Nutritionist. Today, I'm going to do something fun and eat only Marks & Spencer food for a whole day. A while ago, a number of Marks & Spencer staff in Hong Kong were confirmed with COVID-19, and that led to the temporary close down of many of their locations. And I feel like there are a lot of people, especially expats, who are obsessed with Marks & Spencer food. So when it reopened, I was eager to try as many new things as possible from Marks & Spencer. Is it overpriced? Is it healthy? Is it tasty? I don't know, so let's see. Marks & Spencer food has almost everything you can think of and a lot of ready-to-go British meals like your pies, your bangers and mash. And my goal here today is to get things that I think are unique to M&S food that I haven't tried before. I already have some of the M&S yogurt, fruits, and also oat milk at home, so today my goal is to pick out my lunch and dinner meals for the next day. First of all, I went straight to the curry aisle because I've heard so much great things about the curries here. I also saw these garlic naans, which I absolutely have to try. And because I picked out the naans, I ended up swapping the curry rice to just the curry. So that's gonna be lunch, and for dinner I am thinking a little two-course meal situation. So I picked out a soup, and I saw this cream of asparagus soup which I've never seen in any other stores, so I'm interested to give it a try. And then I also have to pick out some veggies because I have no veggies whatsoever in my lunch. Then I also picked out these chicken Kievs, and they look amazing, as well as some peri-peri mayo. It sounds quite interesting to go with the chicken. So here is what my cart looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and check out. This will be everything I'm eating tomorrow. We have the 0% fat Greek style yogurt with honey. We have some fresh raspberries. We have some oat milk. And then we have everything that I picked out for lunch and dinner tonight. Oops. There we go. I'm going to break down the price and also calories for each of these meals, so make sure you keep on watching. It is now breakfast time. I am weighing out my Greek yogurt and also the raspberries so I can show you guys the calories and also macros for all my meals today. I'm also sprinkling some chia seeds that are not from M&S just for aesthetics. The yogurt has added honey and glucose syrup, so it actually makes it quite sweet. This is my first time buying this flavor, and I think next time I would actually go back to the original flavor and add the honey myself so I can control the sweetness level. Here are the info for my breakfast. Is it overpriced? I think the yogurt is fine, but you can definitely find cheaper fruits elsewhere. I am more excited for lunch than breakfast. Here is everything that I need to heat up right now. So for the butter chicken, all you have to do is pop it into the microwave and stir it midway through. And for the naans, the instruction were to either heat it up in the pan or in the oven. So I'm doing it on my pan, just on its own with no added oil. It smells so good already. Here is what the finished product looks like. It definitely looks like it could have come from a Indian restaurant takeout. It looks amazing, it smells amazing, and I can't wait to dig in. I think overall the meal was really tasty. The butter chicken did taste very close to what you would get at an Indian restaurant. The sauce is super creamy, super flavorful. The naan, however, was flavorful, but then the texture is not comparable to what you would get in a restaurant, just because I think the reheating process doesn't do the naan justice at all. So both of these are supposed to be 2 servings per package, and I've roughly finished 2/3 of each. I'm gonna stop right now because I'm quite full. See you at dinner. Here are all the data on my lunch. I do think this is extremely tasty and also extremely convenient for a packaged meal, and the price per portion is actually quite affordable as well. Fast forward to late afternoon, I'm having a glass of oat milk just for an afternoon snack. For M&S oat milk, it is actually enriched with vitamins, iodine, and also as much calcium as you would find in cow's milk. I really appreciate that, and it also tastes extremely good. On to dinner. The first thing that I'm gonna prep is the garlic chicken Kiev because they take the longest. The package says to heat it up in the oven for 20 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do for 1 Kiev. That's gonna be my main protein for the dinner. For the packaged mixed vegetables, you can actually microwave, steam, or boil them, but I don't want to risk microwaving it in the plastic package, so I opted for boiling the veggies. And I'm roughly picking out half of everything because the package says it's 2 portions, and I'm also not too hungry after the huge lunch. Next up, I'm going to heat up the cream of asparagus, which is pretty straightforward. You open the can, you pour everything into your pot, and you just let it boil. The consistency looks quite promising to me, but the color is kind of in a yellowish color instead of the asparagus green, so I'm curious to how it will taste. There's also little chunks of asparagus inside the soup. Chicken is ready and it has released a lot of the oil. I didn't add any oil or anything to the pan, so here we go. Dinner is served. And lastly, adding a little bit of that peri-peri mayo. Just take a moment and look at that filling. Unbelievable! Dinner is surprisingly delicious. The chicken Kiev was super moist and flavorful, and it balances out with the boiled veggies that I have on the side and also a little bit of peri peri mayo. However, I would say that the soup I'm a little disappointed with. I didn't end up finishing the soup because it just didn't taste as good as I thought it would. Here are the numbers for my dinner. I did enjoy it a lot. In terms of the calories, it is lower than lunch. It's actually quite a balanced meal, and the price as well, it's more affordable. It does require a little bit more prepping and cooking in the kitchen, but definitely worth it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video eating Marks & Spencer food with me for a day. I definitely had a lot of fun experimenting with new foods. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell button so you don't miss out on my future videos relating to nutrition and health. Follow my Instagram for more daily updates with my food and also fitness. See you next time. Bye!